Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to my playthrough of the King Arthur Knight's Tale. So, we have so many level ups. I am so glad. And also, yeah, thank you all so much for watching this series. It's doing like in between my two Tainted Grail series, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, there should be a lore video coming out on the weekend. I don't know what day this video will come out. I really should have some sort of a schedule so that at least I'm aware. But yeah, anyways, first of all, we're going to go to the round table and we're going to bring in Sir Ector. So in order to do that, we're going to have to get the next batch of leadership. 2 more slots. Let's throw in this fellow. And let's see what he has. So, we got a skull there, Coolio, extra damage for his staff, some light armor. But here he is. So, this guy is a brand new class called Arcanist. There's one still unseen called the Sage. There's very few of those, though, as well as Arcanists, actually. He is a Christian Tyrant, so he's going to be doing pretty well in terms of morality pretty early on, and he's going to be continuing that. Anyways, I don't want to spend too much time here because there's a few things to go over. So he's a mysticist, so he has 1 extra spellcraft. He has contacts, so it grants 100 gold after every mission which the hero didn't participate. Pretty interesting, actually. And he's an alchemist. While appointed as Master of Magic in the Enchanted Tower, provides 50% of relic dust earned on missions as extra gold. So relic dust is used to buy stuff in the Enchanted Tower, and it's usually found in a little bit later missions that you're able to grab some and you can buy some cool things. He sadly cannot become the Master of Magic because they do not have the tower available. Apparently he doesn't have too much extra damage, long reach, he has a slowing hex, and his force bolt. But he's pretty low in terms of experience. Since he's the only level 3, I actually think I'm going to throw him in here to make him level up immediately. Yeah, let's do that. So he will level up. And yep. So what else do we, I just realized that he could have, where is it? Leveling up, yeah. I was going to say, I did realize that there is a way to reset skills. So I was like, wait a second, did I press the wrong button? But I didn't. Okay, let's start leveling people up now. So, Mordred has 4 skill points. There is something in consumables that I might use on him, which grants him a skill point. I'm going to see what unlocks. I don't really recall the exact numbers and what's in here. So, let's do this. So, I want to do extra damage, the extra range of field charge, and I wanted to remove armor. And he's the first one to get to the 2nd tier. So we have a lightning cleave. He has a few lightning attacks. Deals 120% weapon damage to every unit in a 3-tile wide area. So it's like a cleave, but it also causes shock. So they have less AP and 50% less if the unit has armor. Okay, so it does more if they have armor. Also, he has flurry, so it seems less useful than cleave, but in this way it can be on either side of him that it can be used. We have armorer, so the hero loses 1 less AP from armor sigils, so that's pretty good. So he has pretty much +1 AP if I grab that. We have Thunderbolt, which deals a boatload of damage and it ignores cover and armor. This is pretty nice to have, and also you can upgrade it to deal more damage, remove armor, and also it can stun eventually, so it's pretty good. Strong-willed, extra mental, debuff resist, and then robust, which makes it more survivable again. I'm either going to save this point or I'm just going to grab it so I can get Thunderbolt. But since I'm not going to take him anytime soon, I'm going to leave that be. Landval is going to get defensive stance. Tristan, I want him to gain excuse me, extra range with his jump, and I'm going to cheapen the cost by 1. And now I have his stuff unlocked. So he has a throwing dagger, which is pretty basic. It's just you throw a dagger, range 6. We have Drain Life, which is interesting. I've only used it like once or twice. Deal 25% weapon damage to every unit within 2 tile range. The hero regains HP equal to 50% of the total damage dealt. It's interesting, but I don't know if it's going to be worth the cost. I mean, I can imagine a scenario where this could be useful, but it's not going to be very often. Gas Trap. So this is another kind of trap that is going to be unlocked. So yeah, so you toss a trap on a tile, dealing 100% damage to every unit within 3 by 3 tiles, ignoring all armor, causing poison, and leaving a cloud that lasts for 2 turns. Units within the cloud suffer damage at the start of the turn, and for every tile of movement they make. Can't be placed on tiles adjacent with an enemy. This is an interesting one. I tried it once, and I didn't like using it, because it does like kind of lock down an area that the enemies could enter, like if there's a choke point. But it also means that I can't enter it, so its uses aren't that high. At least in my experience. Master Traps, so it's extra traps. And what else do we have? Robust and Scout. So that is that extra movement point. Evane is going to grab a fire arrow, because I like fire arrows. And yeah, I think that we're good there. I did look through the merchant. This is a very nice weapon, right? And it is a little bit tough to decide if I should take it or not. And the reason is because in the game, eventually this weapon is going to become obsolete. And when I say eventually, I'm saying either in 2 missions or in 3. To a point, it will be obsolete, because weapons will eventually have a level 5 requirement. And I don't remember if it's after we have level 5 characters, so it could be actually after. Honestly, it could actually be in this restock of level 5. Or it is when we accomplish the main mission, specifically this one, Heart of Midnight. It might be once this is done that level 5 weapons get unlocked. I don't quite remember. So basically, level 5 weapons will deal extra damage, will have extra armor break, and right, all these weapons will be all the weapons I currently have will be slightly worse, even if they have better abilities. So this will be useful for a time, but it is going to become useless. Gold, I think, is slightly too precious. I'll see what I have though as I outfit, so I'll consider it. Anyways, sorry for coughing so much. Lost mini. Oh wait, sorry. He's not even being taken. What am I doing? The team is gonna be Balan, Surkay, Balin, and Evane. So actually, I don't really need to worry about a one-handed weapon besides someone that's going to be backstabbing for Balin. We have the Armor Pierce, extra damage against Lost. We are fighting Lost. Extra damage for each kill, which isn't as useful against Lost. And then Unharmed Units. This is good against specifically things like commoners. I think I'm actually going to hand this to Surkay, because this could pair well with his Cleave in theory. We'll see how that goes. And we're going to give him the Frenzied Rune. After that, we're going to go over to Balin. Maximize backstab damage. I thought there was another one, but it's not as good. Oh, these two are identical. I should sell one. For Evane, backstab attacks is still the way to go, I think. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them will be unarmored, but the +1 damage just makes it equivalent to the backstabber rune in terms of damage output. So let's go back to armor. I have a fair bit of rare, I think that this is called rare, armor pieces. Since this is another situation where there's only 2 people that are going to be tanking, I'm probably going to want them to have as much armor as possible. So what I'm going to do is, he's probably going to get the one that lets him have 3 movement AP at the first round. So I'm going to give him the Sigil of Respite. Well, he will have the +1 movement, so he will just be passively being able to move around. It'll be useful for him to get in the right position to do a cleave. Also, I should give them all their potions before I forget. It's easy to forget, at least for me. He was armored, and here we go. So 2 HP when resting. Nothing useful, nothing useful. This isn't too bad, but I only have 2 armor. If this was one that gave me like 6, which I believe is the high end for him, and I think that 4 is average if I remember right, then in that case I might do this, because then he could tank. But let's do this for gain HP when resting. Seems useful. He has some options now, so he can have 1 movement point if disengaged, vitality, health, 3 movement points for the first turn of each encounter, and 2 HP at the start, or extra HP movement. I'm going to give him the extra movement AP at the start of every encounter. Okay. So, look at all of our options now. Isn't that crazy? I feel like it doubled in like an episode. That is mind-blowing to me. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to have to pick whatever's in the, what is it called, accessory slot, I believe? Or maybe this is trinket. I don't know. But I need 6, I mean, it says trophy, but anyway. So I have the +2 damage for power attack, ignoring block. Last 2 armor is unbreakable, +1 while outnumbered. Interesting. Extra injury token. Okay, I'm going to give him the extra damage for the power attack. That seems like it makes sense. For him, he could have unbreakable armor. It's not a bad idea, because then if he is in a pickle, at the very least, he's going to have extra armor. But I'm going to give him the extra cleave, because then he's going to deal 17 to 21 damage if the person is unharmed. Actually, even more than that. But anyway, we will see when we fight. But anyway, Balin, he's going to get the movement skill. Also extra movement. Yeah, he doesn't have a poisoned arrow, but he does have a fire arrow, so that's not as useful. I can grab the armor pierce, extra movement AP. There's a few valid options here. I mean, this one, it does go on top, but this is pretty good to guarantee maximum damage from behind cover, +2 burning damage. I think I'm going to try it out and see how it goes for him. I don't need the extra movement AP then, since I already have the 3 plus the 1. So let's just grab this armor pierce, ignoring some block. Should be okay. I mean, I could do +2 damage with the fire arrow, but that isn't really his bread and butter, so. Now, we need to figure out the other stuff. So somebody's going to be taking Isolde's necklace. I think I might give it to Sir Kay to make him deadly in the front. Now a cleave will definitely get rid of the commoners if they've been untouched. So I'm probably going to do that. Let's see here. Balin. Yeah, we'll just do the extra damage for backstabs and heal for each kill. Make him a little bit more survivable and deadly. And now we have a fair bit of options for him. I might just do Sturdy Ring of Vigor, because it gives me more survivability. Ignores 25% of incoming attacks armor break value. So my armor will last quite a long time if I do that. Yeah, I mean, in theory... Oh yeah, he doesn't have a 3... Yeah, he doesn't move at the beginning yet. Okay, he actually needs the Ring of Swiftness then. Okay, yeah, let's do that instead. He needs to get into the right position in a round. He doesn't have that ability yet, so now he does. Done, and done. Would you look at that? We're already completed. Okay. Let's go to the Forbidden Keep.
Our scouts discovered forgotten ruins in the wilderness where the magic of the old gods still feels strong. They also stumbled upon a fabled sanctum, rumored to be visited by the Lady of the Lake for centuries, to perform arcane rituals. These ruins seem to be harboring grave dangers and secrets. It's a fitting place for some daring knights to pay a visit.
Alright, I'm actually going to see something for a second. Okay, sorry. Alright, let's go.
Our
So,
scouts discovered
lost
forgotten
experience
ruins
and
in the
gold.
wilderness where...
Sorry, I wanted to make sure I didn't waste money on sending Hector to training.
Behold my seat of power, where magic and blood ran free under the moonlight to please the old gods. Here it lies, now haunted, forgotten, slowly swallowed by a fetid swamp. I wish you could heed my warning and leave the place undisturbed.
Sorry, I just opened a can of drink. Okay, let's see what we have. I'm a little bit curious to just throw in Sir Kay to see if his cleave does kill them. But I can't, like, go in and then go out before they hit me. So,
Awaiting your command.
Yvain is going to do a couple shots, I think.
I serve the Lord.
There's no reason to jump in yet. Let's see.
Your Highness?
Yeah, I can't really stand behind cover and shoot, though. There's not a good cover spot. Doesn't look like it even exists. So we can't use that ability. Let's take a couple shots, then. Alright, 1 health left.
Ready.
I guess I could walk up, kill him, and then walk back.
I fight for
Might be
honor.
better if I do it with Balan.
For the round table.
Alright, so I could have just... No, I couldn't have just killed him. Alright. No one's within range. We're just going to save right there. We're going to save right there. We don't know quite what to expect. And then we're going to throw in a couple of these. A couple of this. We'll do 3. Yeah, that's fine by me. I'm going to hide. And then we're going to get a little bit out of the way. And yeah, that's good with me. Okay, this isn't bad.
I am here to serve.
Kill that fellow.
At your service, my lord.
Can't quite kill him. Maybe I can. I did, so I can do the piercing shot then. Wonder if... Okay, so if I just step off to the side, I can do a piercing shot and get those 3.
For king and country.
Walk up. Well, this is a pretty easy fight at the beginning. Dead. Dead.
Ready to
You can
fight.
reach him, you can't.
Your orders?
Okay, we're just
Your
gonna have
Highness?
to back up then. Okay.
Well, I'm still standing.
Yeah, a few of you have mentioned that my commentary is good because it kind of helps teach how I avoid damage for if they want to do a playthrough. So, I'm glad you're enjoying
Searched
that.
high and low for a bride. All I found was bitterness and disappointment. Interesting. This is my lucky day.
Quite the swamp, huh? I don't really recall this one as much as the others. Like, all the others I remember bits, but...
Knights of the rundown table. You reek of steel and death. Yet, the lady's presence lingers around you like it was foretold by the northern wind.
Name yourself.
I'm the guardian of these sacred grounds, bound to serve the Lady of the Lake. Are you ready to fulfill your purpose?
What purpose?
Why do you keep squabbling? To my eyes, your mortal flesh is withering and dying as we speak.
Alright, enough of the riddles.
I was betrayed and stripped of my powers. In need of help, I cast a stone in the ocean of time, so you would come. And not far from here, a sanctum of great power stands corrupted. I can't cleanse it until lost ones roam the land. Banish the undead, and you shall be well rewarded.
And if we refuse?
Your actions and allegiances speak otherwise. I will mark you the place.
Alright, show the way. Yeah, well, I do remember that conversation to a point. I don't know. Maybe I just need to get into a fight that's difficult. Hello.
I told you not to go through the bloody swamp. We're going to die here, you idiot.
Great.
Ready to fight.
Okay.
I am here to serve.
Yeah, these guys can hold their own. I mean, I don't...
No mercy for the wicked.
I shouldn't say that. Okay,
I am here to
we
serve.
can we take 2 shots at him? If I get in the right position, maybe? Yeah, I can if I get there. But I guess it doesn't matter as much to kill that lost crossbowman, because he's not going to be attacking
The Lord
me.
is my witness.
So, let's go here instead. I could pop in, do a hit from behind. Sure. Yeah, it does kill him. I wasn't positive. Alright, then we're just gonna do a little bit of a backup. So I'm out of range of everybody. If he comes in, I don't
Your
mind
Highness.
that. Easy kill.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah, let's do a couple hits here. Could burn him. Oh wait, I can get here and deal maximum damage. Nice. It's already working out.
Your orders?
I guess I could walk up, destroy that thing, and then wait.
I am here to serve.
I don't really need to
At
destroy
your
it,
service,
though.
my lord.
Will they all die soon? Yeah, probably. I mean, if I care about their lives... No, I don't. If I cared about their lives, I would have ran up and used my ability. But I really don't need to, because they're taking the hits. And I'm just supposed to protect this guy. So, that's not a
Ready
big
to
deal.
fight.
I wonder if this will deal maximum damage, because I don't have cover from him. Excuse me. So, I'm a little tempted
Your
to
command?
see if that works. So let's out there these
Make up
fellows.
your
Can't
mind.
get within range. I could get to him, but it's not quite worth it. Let's just hide and get close to this guy. Alright, that works for me. I mean, I could walk up to him,
Ready to fight.
but yeah, let's try it out. Because this is also a test. Nope. Burn him. Okay.
Awaiting your command.
I'm going to do a defensive stance and just get right up in this guy's business. If this thing was destroyed... No, I couldn't reach him. Right. I guess I'll destroy it now. Get over here. Get a little bit closer. And I'm satisfied. Right. Bond cannot quite get within range.
I am here to serve.
But I can likely shoot him down. I can. I could destroy the squire.
For king and country.
Yeah, he can't really do too much here.
Awaiting your command.
If I get in, I could do a hit, but I don't think I can kill him. I might be able to kill this with a high roll. Oh no, I don't. I just need
I am here to
a
serve.
roll at all. Alright, let's walk up to you. Voila. Let's just destroy him. He can't reach me.
Awaiting your
He's gonna
command.
be staying there. He'll get a kill and hit the
For
merchant.
king and country.
I am here to
I
serve.
don't mind too much. I guess I may as well destroy the Lost Squire, just so that the guys aren't distracted.
At your service, my lord.
And we'll go one closer. We just need to reserve AP. Okay. Good. Ow. Okay, can you jump?
Blessings.
You can. Alright, just get behind him and kill him. We'll end it. Okay.
Thou shalt not kill, said the Lord. Thank you for saving my life. Please take this as a token of my gratitude.
Thanks. 24 gold pieces. Wow. I guess, okay, I was hoping for more. Let's grab
Look.
this.
This is my lucky day.
Might take me a while to explore this whole area. Starting to realize.
Interesting.
A just reward.
Okay. This looks like a fight. I can't enter it though. Probably where the finale
People
here
avoid
is.
the Knights of Two Swords like the plague. Yet I'm not a savage. Not at all.
Not going to risk that one. That one usually gives like AP. Like I have noticed that the shapes of them are different. Like that they do different things generally. I don't think I... Okay, either I can't enter it or I shouldn't enter it yet. Alright, just checking out the area. Trying to get all the darkness out. Alright. Something over here? Okay. I feel like I should find a chest
The
of
campfire.
perception. Don't need it, no damage.
One time I attacked the White Castle and fought its guardian, a nameless knight who didn't show his face. Turned out it was my brother Balin. We didn't recognize each other.
This one stands unyielding, bearing an armor that cannot be broken.
I'm sure I can break it. Alright, friend. Auralos, the Eternal. Alright, only melee units, which I like to see.
Your Highness?
Okay, hopefully I can deal maximum damage from here. That would be nice. If I can't, I understand. Nope, I cannot. Nope, I will understand. And let's get behind right there. Okay, the Eternal is going to be a little bit of a pain
Sinners shall bleed.
in the rear. There's a good chance he's going to step there, but he probably will too.
I am here to serve.
I don't want to be attacked, but I will go there.
At your service, my lord.
So a second bear trap there. These guys are so speedy, but we're going to hide and get a little bit out of the way. And wait there. And he's just going to wait there, because they're going to come in. Hopefully we'll be able to kill him. They'll be out of range, and they might be able to back up. Okay.
Make up your mind.
I believe if I jump and do a double hit, he will die. Let's see if I need to do a double. I do. Okay. It might be more important.
I am here to serve.
You can't... Oh, you don't fire at him. Huh. Yeah. It's more important for him to hide. Alright.
No mercy for the wicked.
So we're gonna hide and go back a little bit. He will discover me, but the person who discovers you they still path to wherever they're going. So he's going to likely go here, and he will likely spot me at the end. But theoretically, if he wanted to take this path, he wouldn't like engage me. He would do what he would have done. But everyone else will treat it as if he's revealed. Just so you know.
I am ready.
In order to back up, I have to kill him. I don't know if I need to back up. The valid question. Can he come in and hit me? No.
For king and country.
So maybe I don't really need to. He's going to engage. He's going to get close. Alright, maybe I'm just going to leave it like this.
Your Highness?
At your service, my
If
lord.
I do an Overwatch, I'll have 2 attacks that will go off, but only one person will be engaging. Okay, let's just save everything. Alright. Wasn't sure exactly how that would go.
Power and glory.
Another almost dead.
Awaiting your command.
We need to get him into cover. Oh, right. That is crazy that I can't see anybody from that position, because I need to.
Sinners shall bleed.
Alright, let's just kill the Lost Squire.
Ready
I
to
could
fight.
destroy that thing, but I don't really need
I
to.
fight for honor.
Let's do a power attack.
Awaiting
Can you
your
kill
command.
him? Not quite. This wouldn't kill him, would it? No, deals less. Alright, let's do a hit. Then we're going to do a cleave to try to destroy this thing. Great.
For king and country.
Let's walk up and do a defensive stance, as I can't kill them both. Probably can't even kill one.
I am here to serve.
Blessings.
Let's hide, just in case they're going to have any
Ready to fight.
weird ideas. Again, to a better position.
I am ready.
I can either take 2 shots, or yeah, I'll take 2 shots here. Let's hit this guy. We should be fine from here on out. Alright. Lost no armor, at least. Alright, let's try to kill him. Almost.
I am here to serve.
Really? Okay, I can spot him from here now. Dead. Do a big hit. That's it.
I'm still standing.
Well, well.
Look what I found.
So I guess we'll see in the loot after this if we get the level 5 items or not. Because I presume it would come in now.
After the Battle of Camlan, the guardians of this place were beckoned to this distant shore by the Lady of the Lake. They left in a hurry, all silent, all looking grim, leaving the sacred grounds to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be a bunch of lost commoners.
Awaiting your
I don't
command.
mind that too much.
I am ready.
Can take a couple shots here.
For Camelot.
Could kill him.
Feel the pain.
No, that's fine.
No mercy
I'm
for
just
the
gonna pop
wicked.
down a few of these and back up like I did the other time. I don't know exactly where he's gonna step. Maybe there. Go over here.
Ready to fight.
Let's back you up. Yeah, maybe there.
For king and country.
Ready to fight.
I guess we'll go here. So I don't get engaged and I can save action points. Alright, let's see him come in. Nothing ranged yet. Alright. Just a ton of them. And there's a bunch in the back, too.
Your Highness?
Cleve will kill these 2. We can back up a little bit. Also
Awaiting
could
your
take a couple
command.
shots. If I do this, well, it might kill him. I'll take the chance. Did, so I'll take a shot. Alright, he'll die in a
Ready
hit.
to fight.
Okay, let's back up.
I fight for honor.
Man, I feel like every time I record I have something in my throat. But anyway. Alright, we're going to wait here. They may try to get engaged. They
Your
may
Highness?
not.
Your Highness?
I can definitely jump in here, kill, and see the positioning. Okay, that's not too bad actually. Let's try to get away and hide. And we'll just end here. Okay, looking good. Alright,
Sinners shall bleed.
bunch of these guys, huh?
Your Highness?
This is perfect for the piercing shot, but I can't quite
At
take
your
it, can
service,
I?
my
Alright.
lord.
Can we kill him? Not quite. Could do the power attack, which I shall.
I am ready.
Alright, let's do a burn. Let's do a hit.
Feel the pain!
He's dead on his turn.
Awaiting your command.
These two are a little bit of a
For
concern.
Camelot.
Can
I
you
am
go
ready.
back one more? He can.
Awaiting your command.
Let's go back so we don't take any damage at all.
Power and glory.
Alright, I can walk up and kill this guy, and then back up and hide. Ooh, ugh. Yeah, because I put myself in a bad spot. I thought he was going to die there.
No mercy for the wicked.
Alright, well that was a big mistake. He's going to be engaged.
For king and country.
We're going to instead move him forward. Move him forward. Yeah, so he's going to get engaged, but he's not going to take much damage. Yeah. So the mistake cost me 2 armor and a health. Luckily, since
Ready
he's
to
the
fight.
hider, he's typically
I am
not
ready.
in a situation where he could get killed.
Your orders?
Blessings.
You can only kill one of them. Yep. I'm just gonna have to be tanking some hits. How far does he move before he attacks? 3? Yeah. So I'll get attacked twice no matter what I do.
I am here to serve.
It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Well, I guess I'll do this. I mean, it is wiser, so I guess I'll do it. I'll take an opportunity attack, and Balan will take the hit. And he'll just do defensive stance. Alright. Do a thwack and
I
shoot
am
him.
here to serve.
Yeah, that was a mistake by me. I thought I would have been able to kill him in one hit with the surprise damage, but I was wrong. Okay. I should have calculated that one out, I guess. Nothing up here, huh? Okay. Oh. Okay, well, cleansing the sanctum.
Careful. More things to plunder.
Look.
Alright, 2 of these.
A place to share food and stories.
Oh, it's one of these missions. There is a floating ball. I need to find 5 of them.
Sanctum was guarded by secret order ever since the gods made men walk the earth. Warriors, much like yourselves, devoted knights of the old faith. The land is littered with the bones of the unwanted souls who ended up on their blades.
Lovely. Alright. So it's like a fight.
Reaped in evil magic, this one can barely be harmed by sorcery.
Okay, I don't use sorcery. Okay, so 100% mental debuff resist. Okay, that's a lot of archers. Ew.
Awaiting your command.
EU. Okay. That's terrible, and I hate it. we're gonna need to start engaging these
Power and
guys.
glory.
I can take... I want to be... Okay, so if
I
he
am
was
here
in a
to
different
serve.
position, I
I
think
am
he could
ready.
run there and take 2 shots on him and kill him.
Ready to fight.
I am here to serve.
No. Still too far away. Rough. I can only take 1 shot from here. That's not good. If I go here, I could kill him. Alright, I guess I will. I wish it was a different situation, but we have to play with what
Awaiting
we're
your
dealt with.
command.
Okay. Yeah, let's go here, because I want to be a little bit closer to those guys.
Your Highness?
I fight for honor.
Balan, I can't get here with an AP left. I could go here and do a defensive defense stance, sorry. So that Sir Kay won't get engaged. Balan is going to have to sprint over there and then try to kill them in the following round, which I guess is what I'm going to do. Huh? Oh, it's one of these. So whenever this pops up, that means an enemy is going to come into be. Oh man, there's all these enemies. Alright, I'll just go here. That's not good. Defensive stance, and we need to face the other way.
For king and country.
What?
Yikes. Alright, so we're going to hide, and we're going to get close to these guys. I probably want to go in this direction, so I can jump over the rock and kill him. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's go there. This one might spot me as he comes in. Hopefully he doesn't. Yikes. Ugh. Yvain got hit. Yeah, I thought that the cover would have protected him, but it did not. And these guys deal way too much damage. Okay, well,
I
if
serve
that's
the
how
Lord.
it is, it's how it is. Alright, let's get behind him. Kill him. We're going to have another enemy now. We're just going to have to hide. And I don't want to get discovered, so let's go here. Okay,
Awaiting your command.
let's kill him. Can't quite get adjacent to
I
that guy.
fight for honor.
Could do a big hit to kill the commoner.
I am here to serve.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill the commoner then get out of here. I could drink a potion. I think I will, because he might get shot again. So I'll be able to take 1 more hit. I'll go there. Hopefully they will leave me be. The commoner is just
I am
gonna
ready.
remove some armor. So we're gonna get into this position, get closer to that bowman.
I am here to serve.
And yeah, let's just focus down the corrupted instead. Alright. That wasn't the best.
I could take a few more.
Alright, these guys are dealing boatloads of damage.
What are we
here.
waiting for?
Can you kill him? I can't kill him.
I am ready.
Sir Kay can engage him, though. Could be a good call. I think I will. I'll actually heal Balan. Well, maybe.
For king
Let's see what
and
he
country.
can do. Still can't get the kill, so we're going to
For the
continue going
round
after the
table.
corrupted.
I am here
He's
to
now in a
serve.
safer position, but he's going to have to kill this guy before he pops back up. I can hit him. I'm going to fire arrow him. And we will reserve. And yeah, same situation. He's going to be taking a lot of damage because he's going to be hit twice for 12 to 14. Yikes. Alright, we're going to do a potion. And how much do I have left? 7?
Your Highness?
So he's going to do that twice, so he's going to have like 10-ish health left. then, okay, so he's going to be close to death, but he'll be okay.
Blessings.
He's not going to be able to get within range of Balan. But Balan is going to go back and hide. And let's just face this way. And yeah, this will be okay.
Shake it off like a man.
Alright.
Make up your mind.
We can likely kill them both with Balan. Yep.
Your Highness?
Mr. K can finish that guy off. I could also... Well, yeah, let's just deal with him.
At your service, my lord.
Man, he was unpleasant.
Your Highness?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do some healing after this.
Despite my appearance, I was neither born into flesh, nor walked the world of the living. I was created by the Tuatha Danann, an ancient, godly race. They are all gone, except for one who still meddles in the humans' ways.
Enough of the idling.
You might have noticed that that name, Tuatha De Danann, it must have relation to Tuatha, which is from Tainted Grail, because that is the capital of the Four Dwellers. When he said that ancient race that isn't here anymore, I'm assuming that there is a relation in terms of what both of the writers of King Arthur and Tainted Grail had in mind. Okay. Looks like I've explored everything down here. So yeah, I think we're going to climb up and go to this, the Forbidden Keep. I think that's what it's called. We do have a healing spot. How do we get in? Well, there is the one fight we never completed.
When the guardian knights of the old faith returned here, they brought a terrible curse upon this land. An evil presence, like a black cloud, arrived in their wake, raising the dead, consuming everything. My sanctum was desecrated, rendering me powerless. So that is the tale. How I was
Betrayed. Okay, swiftness. I don't know if this is going to be the big fight. If it is, I want to save that for that. I don't really recall. I think I'm going to enter this one first. There's a healing spot back there. So.
This one is a conjurer who lives and breathes the everlasting flame.
Great. Okay. Oh, I do remember this one. Oh, yeah, I do remember this one. Alright, so what do we have? We have a Lost Crossbowman. We have a totem in the back. We have Umfrey, the Butcher, who can do this, which is a Fire Nova. Deal 100% damage to every enemy in two tiles. Ugh, we have another Bone Totem. Yeah, I think this is actually the toughest fight in this mission. So I really should have gotten the armor while I had the chance. I think what I'm going to have to do, which I don't like playing it this way, but I think I'll have to, is... Wait, whoops, wrong one.
Blessings.
Balan is going to have to hide, run up here. He's going to then have to jump towards the totem, destroy it, and hide at some point. So that one is out of the fight, and then slowly get to Umfrey as he reaches. While the other group is going to have to be dealing with these fellows.
Your command?
I don't think Balan is going to have enough movement to reach that crossbowman. And I don't think you can... maybe... I don't know if you can cut through here. If you can, he might be able to reach that one in the first round. It would be a little bit close, right? Because it would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he has how much? 9. So he's going to be just out of range, huh? Okay, so he can't do it from there. I mean, I could get close, but not quite.
I am here to serve.
Yvain might be able to get into a position to shoot at one of them from behind cover to guarantee a kill. If I go here, I can hit the bone totem. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's not good either.
At your service, my lord.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. He's going to just run up and then do his defensive
Awaiting your
stance.
command.
Sir Kay is going to go up and get some cover, more than
Your
likely.
Highness?
And Yvain, we're going to see just how close we can get. Alright. We're going to use his defensive stance now so that it can reset by the time he comes in. Because it has a bunch of turns before it's available. This might be the play to go here. These guys dealt more damage than I expected. So being in cover could be useful here. Oh. I guess I should have moved him up first. But because now Balin's in the way. I think I'm clear from this crossbowman though. Unless he does a maneuver, then Yvain's gonna have to deal with him. Okay, we're just going to run up, because I have about full armor. And he's going to hide, and he just needs to get within a good spot. He's going to either go this way or that way. I need him to be further than 2 tiles at all times. So, this is okay. It's manageable. Okay, good. Ugh, I could spot Yvain from there. Yikes.
I am here to serve.
Okay. Can deal some nice damage, but you know who's in the way. Everyone is in the
Awaiting your command.
Alright. So I don't want to get engaged by him wherever I go. I could go here. So that they're both adjacent to me. And then Yvain won't get shot. I think that this is going to be a crossbowman that pops
At
up.
your service, my lord.
If I do a power attack, he'll almost be dead.
Awaiting your command.
Man. Not the best positioning.
Your orders?
Okay. So a power attack, because it'll reset soon.
Ready to
Yvain
fight.
is going to get in the right position to kill the squire. Guess I'll go there to kill him. Guaranteed. Oh, it doesn't guarantee it. Thought that would
Your
have.
command?
Alright, we'll save. We'll save. We need to look this way. We'll save. Sir Kay's going to be taking some hits here. If I jump... How close do I get? Not close enough. Alright. So we're going to have to go there. Then the following round he's going to jump in, destroy it,
Your Highness?
and then hide. Man, I am worried about Yvain, but we shall see. Yeah, another archer. Okay,
Ready to fight.
these... Man.
Your
These
Highness.
guys, huh? At least I can kill 2 at once with him. So they're both out
At your service,
temporarily.
my lord.
I can get behind the crossbowman and kill him. I need him to get out of the way. I really don't want to engage the butcher. I might be forced to, though. The only way is if I go all the way back, which I guess is tolerable. Let's burn him and hit him. And then we're going to move away. So he can't get engaged. He might run after Yvain, but I don't think that he can reach Yvain either because I'm behind there. Alright.
Make up your mind.
It's okay if I get spotted now because they're too far away to do anything. So we're just going to sit there, and I wouldn't even mind if he does come back to go to Balan, because they're going to be overrun soon. Alright. So he's in a position where you can just, wait, what? You can walk through there? What? Why did I do that? Okay, well, I did that to see if it's true, and I guess it is. Alright, we're gonna have to pop a potion, because that was stupid of me. That didn't look walkable, but it is.
I am here to serve.
I am here to serve.
Alright, if I go here, I will be able to kill him in 2 hits. So he's dealt with.
I am ready.
We need to get rid of this one. And then get into position to get close to the bone totem to deal with that. Balan will likely take some damage here, sadly. Alright, and we're just going to sprint. I don't mind if they walk back and shoot him, because he's not going to take vitality damage, and these guys are the ones with whom I'm concerned. I could destroy this thing, but we should probably just hit the butcher, because at this point he's going to be dealing huge amounts of damage every round. Yvain might get shot, but
For king and country.
let's do this. Alright, so the bone totem is gone. Ow. Okay, luckily there's just 1 hit. I have enough for a defensive stance now. We're going to do a power attack. Alright. So I think I can't reach it. Alright. What I'm sadly going to have to do is go here and do a cleave to get rid of these 2 so that they don't come back. For him, it would be nice if I can reach that. I don't think I can.
What?
He's going to get engaged.
I serve the Lord.
He's going to be taking a hit there.
I am ready.
What would be nice, again, is if I go here, it should guarantee max damage to him. Then I just have to take 1 shot, right? Yeah, it's preferable. I can take another shot. So I guess I'll shoot this squire. So I'm going to have to do that at some point.
Ready to
Okay,
fight.
so this is the only one of
I
concern.
fight
I
for
don't know
honor.
what he's going to do. Probably shoot him, but backstab.
The pain.
Alright. Alright.
Awaiting your command.
We're going to have to destroy that squire.
The Lord is my witness.
If I can kill him. Yep. Then we can jump to him. Set.
I am ready.
All that's left is the butcher. We could do a heal. Alright, the only way to backstab him is if I go here. Yeah, let's do this, and then do a heal to Balan.
Make up your mind.
Alright,
At your service,
well,
my
Balan
lord.
is going to be taking a bunch of damage, but he did survive, which is the good news.
Stand tall.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Victorious.
Alright. Yeah, I remember that was the toughest fight, from what I recall. So let's grab some health now. And then we're going to be getting armor later.
My soul is at peace.
What an interesting find.
Ooh. Legendary bow. That is cool. And a bunch of relic dust, so I can get a relic in the future. Okay, what are we going to need to do? We're going to need to get out of here. Yeah, we're going to have to get out of here. We're going to take a right. I think I'm going to have to do that fight in the circle. So we're going to have to get out of here. We're going to need to find this spot, the campfire, and grab a bunch of armor. And then we're going to have to do that fight. I think it's actually a duel, which Balan is going to have to take part in, because most duels are quite brutal. If you do not have a defensive ability to take the first wave of hits, Balan has that. So yeah, let's do some armor smithing. The only problem is Balan
Well
doesn't get
rested
much
and ready.
armor. And yeah, where is it? Where is it? Right there. Alright. I thought that was going to be unlocked, but I might be able to just walk right in. Yep.
I'm trapped in this ring of stone until I rise or fall in a nightly bout. There is no other way for me to earn my freedom.
Alright, Balan. On opposite sides, huh? That's interesting. Okay, so he's just going to engage me. I'm not going to mind that. If I... He's costing 5 and 1. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an Overwatch as he comes in. Ooh, he's also doing a defensive stance. Yikes. Okay. Let's get out of the way. Okay, we'll go there. This could actually be tough. Let's do my defensive stance. Do a hit. Yikes. So he's going to be able to hit me twice. Okay.
Nothing serious.
Alright. So if I hit him, then I could hit him twice in the following round. I deal 15. So yeah, then I'll die. I don't know if it's the same. Oh, power attack. Well, doesn't really matter. He'll die either way. But, see how much damage I take.
Almost put me on the ground for Camelot.
Thank you, kind stranger.
No problem. Heavy armor. Emerald. Some money. Experience. I'm going to do something dangerous. I'm going to see what happens if I use this on Balan. Slowness. Minus 2 AP until the end of the next encounter. Okay, well, that was why you don't... That's why you don't touch strange shrines. Now we know. Alright, so we're going to... I guess I could just give him swiftness, and then it's like nothing happened. But Balan is so wounded that he's going to be taking a little bit of a back seat. And yeah. It's a shame I can't heal him anymore. Because that duel was tough on him. There might be a healing spot behind the flag area. Also, I do need to find the last hidden object. This way.
Careful.
New stuff.
What an interesting find.
Okay, there's darkness over there. Is there anything I missed? Also, I can go that way.
Whenever I feel the weight of despair, I
Should've
think of
found
these
this.
struggles as nightly trials that will make me stronger.
So, I could heal him. I'm gonna do this because I get a little bit of health. And I need armor on Sir K if he's gonna be
Well
running in
rested
there.
and ready.
Alright. But Balan is definitely in a bad spot. I think I'm going to use this on Balin for damage reasons. Because what I'm going to need to do is keep Balan probably in the back taking care of Yvain. While Balin does damage and Sir Kay becomes the tank. Wasn't there a way to get in the back there? Yeah. Or no. No, I'm wrong. I walk around.
A prize for the blood and sweat.
Last hidden object.
In this wretched world, I respect nothing but power.
Okay,
Look.
Balin. We got a trophy
This may serve a higher
and a
purpose.
weapon. And a potion. And some gold. Probably from the box. Oh, that was from the box. And 150 experience. If we survive. Okay. We should be getting level ups from this, for sure. Alright.
Coffers of gold.
Alright. This seems too easy. Not touching it. Alright, so that's gonna do a... Oh, man, I shouldn't have given him the +2 AP. I could have done that fight slow.
I lived as a knight errant, an exile most of my life.
Look,
Do I dare?
a shrine.
Do I dare? Not this time. I'm already in a pickle. Don't want to make it worse. Okay. Do I need to click something? Oh, here we go.
Here we are. My essence resides in that statue. I have to cleanse it to regain my powers.
What do you want us to do?
Stand guard until the ritual is complete. As soon as I reveal my presence, the lost ones will come shrieking.
How long does it take?
Should be well within your human lifetime. I hope. You will know when the time comes.
Alright, get ready. I remember this now. Oh, Balon. He's taking so much vitality damage. At least no one takes a shot. So there's 4 waves of enemies. They're going to be coming in from the outside. I believe that they come in every other round.
Your command?
Since Balon... I was going to say, since he's slow, he can't move in. But I can, actually, because I have the extra movement.
I am here to serve.
Okay.
Power and glory.
I don't know if I should burn my jump now. I can get into that position. I guess I will. We can get there. Do a hit. Might kill him? No.
Your Highness?
We can kill him. Take a shot here.
For king and country.
Walk up. Do a wallop. I need to keep him alive,
I am ready.
I guess. He's me walking up. Let's do a little bit of an overwatch. I believe that will kill him. Right? Because he's unharmed. They deal extra damage, I think. And yeah, no one's coming in right now. Oh, they are. Alright, so these ranged units are the worst. A couple shots will kill him.
I fight for honor.
I can't reach that guy. I'm kind of hoping he's going to go after the Guardian Spirit.
Sinners shall bleed.
That would be the best case scenario. Let's hide. And we're going to have to wait for this next wave that's going to be incoming. If I send...
Your command?
Well, Balin is so slow. Balin is really slow. I don't want him to get hit either. I could go over there. And then the following turn I could move in and do a defensive stance to delay whatever that thing is.
I am ready.
Let's back you up. Sir K might need to run to the crossbowman and then the following round kill him. He might have to reposition, but...
Your command?
Okay. That's fine. Got engaged.
I fight for honor.
I have enough for a power attack, barely, so we can kill him. Alright, this is
Your
working
Highness.
out so far.
Your
Can you take a
Highness?
shot at him? You can. It'd be nice if I could backstep, but I can't. Alright, so 2 shots and Sir K should be able to kill him.
Awaiting your command.
Maybe not. Nope. Alright. That's not good. Crossbowman will likely go to Sir Kay. He's going to be attacked by a few people, but I think it's kind of
No
tolerable.
mercy for the wicked.
What about you? It looks like no one's coming in, so... Okay. He really is so slow. Okay.
I serve the Lord.
We need to get you over here. Kill him. I don't know if I need to destroy this or not. I probably don't have the time. If somebody's going to do it, it'll be vain. We're going to hide there and back up. We'll see what that thing is, and yeah. That's fine.
That hurt.
Alright, you are the tank now. That is your promoted rank. Let's do a hit here. That's tolerable. Man, nothing.
At your service,
Nothing
my
on
lord.
this side. So Balan is going to go there. Let's just pop a defensive stance, and he'll deal with the crossbowman when it pops up.
Sinners shall bleed.
Balan needs to go in and kill this guy. I could jump just to get closer. It might be kind of valid to do that, because then I can reach him. I think K will be okay. I think. It'll be a little bit close.
Ready to fight.
Ready to fight.
I guess I could do this. See how much damage I deal. Alright, he's going to die in his turn, so that works. I don't want to be within range of that guy. If I am, it happens.
For Camelot! I am here to serve.
Alright.
I'm wounded.
Who do you hit? Oh, just the Guardian
Ready.
Spirit. Shh. Like I care. Alright, this worked out.
I am ready.
Alright, just kill him and I think we're done, right? Oh, who am I missing? Oh, him.
For king and country.
The sanctum has been cleansed, and the sacred grounds are free of the undead taint. Your fighting prowess spoke louder than the ceaseless mortal bickering. Now I have to rest, to fully regain everything I lost. Your reward is waiting as we agreed.
Alright. That was actually okay. I mean, the minimal vitality damage, it really was because of, well, it wasn't exactly a misclick. I really shouldn't have clicked there. That was so stupid of me. But it was like, there's no way he can walk through there. I mean, I guess I will do something stupid to finish things out. Because, yeah, why not? Why wouldn't I do something dumb? I could pop that potion. I have a ton. I think I will before the fight. Let's go. Let's do this.
Right. Open that chest. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, you know, it's just one enemy. Alright, can you see him?
Awaiting your command.
No. How close? You have to go pretty far. It is a lot of health. A dasher. It's a big hit, but
At your service, my
it's
lord.
honestly tolerable.
No mercy for the wicked.
Just get out of the way of
Your
the game.
Highness?
The fire arrow. Burn him. Hit him. Back up.
Blessings.
We'll do a little bit of a bear trap there. And a bear trap there. Hide. Go back. So he's not going to be able to reach, but I do want him to be tempted to run in this
For
direction.
king and country.
So yeah, let's just do that. Perfect. So he's... Oh, is he immune to slow? I didn't see what that said. Maybe he... Oh, it's 100% resist. Okay.
Sinners shall bleed.
Okay, fine.
Awaiting your command.
Your Highness?
I should probably have these guys
Ready
back
to
up.
fight.
Sadly, I can only take one shot. Let's back up all the way to here. And yeah. Let's go
Your
there.
command?
He's a little bit more of a concern. Balon. Save, save. And I'm just going to wait a minute. I can, well, no, I'll stay here, because I might, yeah. Let's go here. Alright, enter. Yeah, 100% resisted. Okay,
Power
he went
and
to the
glory.
exact position I didn't want him to, that's okay. Let's do a couple hits. A couple more. I could do 2 more, but
I am here to serve.
then I'm in a really bad spot. I should have gone in the corner. Okay, let's do a hit, a fire, an ordinary hit.
Your
Okay,
Highness?
has this available. Let's do it. And a regular.
Blessings.
Alright, so we should be able to kill him. He doesn't explode, does he? No.
At your service, my
That would
lord.
have been bad. Yeah, it was easy.
Well, I'm still standing.
Easy. Alright, let's finish the mission then. I think that we're done. Hope I didn't miss anything. Balon, yeah, I really shouldn't have quit there. That is, like, curiosity killed the cat situation. Everybody leveled up. Wow, he almost leveled up twice there. That's crazy. Wow, this is a lot of nice stuff. +1 range for range skills. That's great. +1 damage while disengaged, so it's just 10 damage. That is pretty good. Just straight 10 damage. This is for Ector. X intensity, so that's slow. Makes it better. And extra bleed. He doesn't bleed, though. Vulnerability for 2 turns. Bleed. Regain 1 armor when resting. -1 damage from range attacks. And I like the armor I currently have better. Gain 2 AP for the first turn of each encounter. That's really good. Especially for someone like him, because he could shoot 3 times then. You gain 2 HP for each kill. +1 damage. Reset cooldowns. That's actually... I don't think I've seen that one. Maybe I have. It might be new. That's pretty good for, like, Balon, so I don't have to wait 4 turns to be able to do defensive stance. Overwatch, bleed, cover, injury token, and burning. v2.0. Look at all this stuff I got. All this loot. And good job, Ector. You leveled up. So, he's going to be coming in the next one for sure. He's probably going to be pretty useful. And go back here. Wow. Event. Side mission. Wow. This is a lot to do. Okay, well, I'm going to be ending it here, though, as they just throw in all this stuff for me to accomplish. Luckily, they have more level 4 missions for Ector, Dindrain, and Landval to level up in. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Please consider subscribing. And I do hope to see you in the next one. I'm sorry that these seem to be getting longer and longer. I don't intend for that to happen. But yeah, I hope to see you guys later. And I hope you guys have a great day.